Right, so as part of the Tier 4 channel joinerships, where you can send in a game to be cast or request a division to be played or a deck to be played, as long as it's not like absolutely ridiculous. Um, I was asked to play 2Y now without bringing any tanks. Now, what I've been doing is fobbing everybody off by just playing in 10v10, but they've become wise to my technique and they've started specifically requesting that I do it in 1v1 now. So some of them have anyway. So basically, 2Y is a very strong division. It's very beatable though because the tanks are expensive and slow, and so it takes you a long time to build them up. But hey, now I can't bring any. So I guess we're just playing BTR 80 division. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, given that I've not really got many ways of killing tanks. Which one's the one with the? Huh. It's not actually a bad plane. It's just this is probably better. It does cost more. So I need obviously lots of AT because I can't kill enemy tanks. And then do you see what I mean? Like I need all of that. So we're sort of working backwards. Do like there you go. Oh well, maybe I could bring like 5 Strela 10Ms or something, and then I don't have to rely on only radar AA because people are getting a lot better at dealing with that. They're getting a lot better at sniping AA, basically. Probably because I go around telling everybody to do it. So you make your own problems. You make your own enemies. I've made a lot of enemies in this game. People apparently they get quite upset when they're just minding their own business and then a video appears of them losing badly in Warno. Some people find it funny. Obviously, the egotists near the top of the ranked ladder who aren't well-adjusted people anyway, and I include myself in that, because why else would you be playing so much Warnovering order? They can't cope with that, they get very upset. So, these got nerfed to 3 per card, I still think they're very good. And I do want the grad, the counter battery. So, like, yeah, we are really going to struggle against tanks, because we don't have any tanks. And, like, look at all these 1-point slots I'm leaving open. So I'm bringing all the AT. I just hope I get like a noob enemy. If I get a really good enemy, I'm just gonna lose. And then they start pinging me in the Discord after. It's so funny, man. Played against this guy. Shit you not, 6 games in a row. 6 games, because I checked the replay analyzer. 6 games in a row, I beat him. He beats me once, pings me in the Discord. GG. Let's talk about the match. So I guess I gotta go for the BMP2s, because I don't have any tanks. I should have saved my bob them off by going into 10v10. I should have saved it for when I really needed it. So I used it up and now it's gone, right? And now I need it. Because this is like absolutely debilitating. The whole point of the div is the tank, so. Look at all these 1 point, I can't fill them with anything. Sad, sad. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could bring another grad. It's just how do I kill the tanks? I guess I just got to smoke the whole map and run at them with Gvardetsi. I did have a good 2Y deck, but it got nuked by the so on and the so on. And the problem is, like, now I got to bring CVs, and I can't use these to bring the CVs, so 5 CVs is probably enough. And then, oh, but then that's a 2 and a 3. I've got enough ATGMs. Should probably get a second card of sappers, like it is useful. See, the thing is, the infantry gets resolute for free because it's like Moscow Guards or whatever. That's an exercise bike behind me, if you're wondering what that is. I do need to go on more often. So I probably need this for the AT because if I'm running in, then I need the AT. But then I don't have the second card of sappers. So 3 cards of supply because of the grad, but I don't actually have any tanks, so do I still need 3 cards of supply? Maybe I don't, because I don't. The tanks take up a lot of supply, but like all that for 5 more stuff. I hope I don't regret this decision. So I do actually have quite a lot of arty. It's just the tanks do take up a lot of supply, repairing tanks. Got 1 AP spare, but it doesn't. I mean, I have 1 AP slots. I just can't fill them. Yeah, I'll see you in game. Right, so no tanks. We're against M202 Flash Operator. I think is the Flash that the Engineers Flash get. In terms of maps for no tanks, it could be worse, I suppose. Basically, can't really play around here because we don't have any tanks. So we have to play around this and then push Fedor with the infantry. I think that makes the most sense. And we do have defensive conkers and repairers, so should be okay to, and you know, the IVs, so should be okay to defend. It's just about doing something other than defending. It's not going to be easy, don't need that there. We've got the other one, I just didn't know about that spot, so. So yeah, hopefully he doesn't pressure me too hard on this side. And then... So, we do have the nice fighters. This new off-ball sight R73 thing means it fires from like a crazier angle. So I'm thinking that I should just put somebody in there anyway. Probably make it Razed Kasaperi. He doesn't get airborne forward deployment either. So yeah, if I can do that, and then at least I'll be able to get the CV in and have the CV in for a little bit. There's no advantage in, you know, for the sake of like 100 points, you can hold the zone for a little while, and, you know, because you don't know what the enemy's going to do, they might just be like, they might not go for it either, that's the thing, so I think it's always worth going for it with a little bit. Now, obviously, so I like the super high end. Having 1 fewer tank than your opponent is going to make you lose at the super high end. Are we at the super high end today? Maybe, but even then, like, I buy stuff like smoke mortars and use that to delay people, and that works fairly well. So, like, I will buy a smoke mortar for this, God willing. We'll see if it works. So he doesn't get airborne forward deployment. Gigan are a lot better now. So the issue we've got is that he is actually stronger here than me. If we had the tanks, we would play around this area because my tanks are better. But I don't bring the tanks because that's the whole thing, is that we don't bring the tanks. So we have to do it differently, and that is, you know, I understand, like, because it's part of the TIFF, because people skip around in the videos, which is why I say these things a few times. It's part of the TIFF or channel memberships, people can request stuff, and that's what's been requested. A couple of metas for the tanks, and I understand, you know, because obviously they want something interesting, so it makes sense to suggest that. Now, the other issue is their crazy bombers. Warno is not going to cut it. I wish I had the Bruiser because he doesn't get seed, but obviously when you're going into ranked, you don't know. So the Strela, and he doesn't have good helos, so you don't need the Strela 10M for like Apache hunting or whatever. When you're going into ranked, you don't know what you're going to get. So 1 Ota plus 1 Bruiser deals with those tanks pretty well. I've got a game on the channel, Hippie versus Protozocker. Protozocker, sorry, with those planes really well. Protozocker brings the planes. And the power of friendship between the Osa and the A17Y in that case. I think it's a Bruiser, which this div also gets. Does compel him. He does get compelled by the power of friendship. I want to buy an Igla for over here, because what if there's a recon healer or something? It is nice to be able to not just immediately, you know. Now, I would love that Conkers there. The issue is, for 10 points more, I can get a worse ATGM, but I can get more armor and smoke and stuff, because if he just runs a VBC down here, it's going to kill that Conkers in one hit. It's not going to kill this in one hit. And, you know, it depends how close it is, but it shouldn't. And then I've got smoke and I can leave. And the infantry, of course, it won't kill in one hit. But yeah, it needs to be like a rapid attack here. I need that smoke mortar at the start, because if he's got tanks there, I can't kill him. So I need to be able to close the range. So I could swap one Saperi RPO for one Saperi, and then I can get a Gvardetsi. It's like, why do you need the Gvardetsi? For the close range AT with the smoke. And the regular sappers with the satchels also work better at close ranges with the smoke. So I'm ready. And I'll do a cut here. Oh, okay. Good luck, have fun day. He's just fat-fingered it, hasn't he? Wonder who it is then. I've seen multiple people make that mistake. Maybe it's somebody specific. Generous channel joiners, generously joining the channel. The tier 4 channel joiners get to request, like, you know, play this div. If it's too specific, then I probably can't do it. If it's like play Destruction 3v3 on this map, it's like really hard to organise that. But it's like, you know, play this in ranked, challenge decks, which is what this is. Otherwise, you know, thanks. There's like 660 generous channel joiners. I'm very appreciative. This is my sole source of income. You guys have really come through. Like, this channel shouldn't be possible because the game isn't big enough to sustain it. So if you appreciate this channel existing, then do please consider supporting. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because he doesn't get airborne. This is the point where I'd buy a tank. So it's kind of annoying that I can't. We need to kill that as a matter of haste. So we just run that straight at it. I keep trying to buy a tank. That's what I'm clicking there. I'm clicking tank. And then there's actually no tank, so... Great. We did hit him. He didn't drop. I think he lost vision on stuff because everybody's moving around and everything. So we killed that sniper squad, which is strong. And this is exactly what I meant. He's not put anybody here either. So that is why you don't just give up on it. Even if you're like, oh, you know, you just put one unit because you don't know what's going to happen. And he, you know, now that's paid for itself in spades. Anyway, you'll probably buy another one of those because they always do that. But yeah, I can't kill the tanks. I literally just can't kill them. It's just very sad. That's why we have the mortars. No, come on! It is breaking LOS there, right? Yeah, it is. It was. It did. Yeah, this is not having the tank's a really big issue. I need a helicopter. I put my anti-tank in the wrong place. Did he just get the... He didn't get the AA, which is good. I need the helicopter or the bomber. Can these... Seriously, like, what's going on there? Okay. Potok dead. Yeah, he's getting around. I can't buy the bloody tanks. So... It's a big issue. I just can't do anything about this. These have a lot of armor. They're very, very good against infantry, so... But look, he should be getting side shot there. Yeah, he's being a bit aggressive with it. Did not mean to press leave. So yeah, we did get pushed out there by one tank. But that's just the way it is. This is why I brought the smoke. Mate. Where's the second one? He's pushing me. I shouldn't have bought that. Milan 2s are expensive though. Yeah, I think he's noticed that his tanks are sort of a bit unstoppable for me. Hello. That EpiPen is actually a bigger target. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it is. Oh, it didn't drop? I don't know why, it had plenty of lead up. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's just the way it is, just get fucked, you know. Could have played that. Skill issue. Obviously bollocks, but it's... I can't do anything about those tanks. Come on. This is why the smoke's here, to cut down the distance, otherwise we're not gonna make it. Buying the plane was risky business though, and the risk didn't pay off. That's what... It's just... You know, because I play the game a lot, I've got that muscle memory, and the muscle memory is buy tank in this situation. Good idea. So I'm clicking the tank button, and then I'm immediately... Do you know what I mean? Like, my thoughts can't keep up with my coat. Right, mate. Did tell that to reverse, but he's having a bad time. It's tough, man. You know he's winning, right? Because I can't... And the Gigin are really good at close range, so this strat doesn't actually work either against his div, so it's very, very, very tough. It's very tough, especially given that we're now lane-brained. When you're in this kind of situation, if you're against like a player who, even if they're not that good, anybody can lane-brain, so they don't... You know, you don't want to be lane-brained ever. Bad players can beat good players with the power of the lane brain, so... So it was like there or something. I need, he only had 1 HP, so... He's moving it. But yeah, that bomber really not paying off. Really, really, really fucked me over. Oh, these flipping, gigging guys killing everybody. I should see him. I need the grad. I need the grad. It's a big expense. And yeah, he gets minstrels now, so I'm quite surprised by his inability to deal with that problem, but... Right, so he's just sat in the smoke over there somewhere. And, didn't I have more of these before? What happened to her? I think I must have got it. That'll probably miss, you know. Oh, I didn't. You just gotta complain enough and then... You can do it. Oh, yeah, this is the big issue now. How the fuck do I kill that when his close range infantry's better? And I can't buy any fucking tanks. And I can't buy any air. Because he's got Crotals off. The minstrels. These only have 10% ECM, you know, so they should die. Like that. No, he's only got 1 HP. Yeah, it's not surprising either. It's like, what should I buy? Here we go again. Yeah, it's just not a whole lot I can do about that. Should kill that, no problem. Then he pops a smoke, then he'll drive through and kill another one. You just need a tank for that. Unless you're against somebody with Down syndrome, you're just not going to win that without a tank. How is he doing? Feeding. That's why you vet your OSAs, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Now let's run into some gigging. Right, well, where is it? He's obviously hiding in the smoke, which I put up, so... But I needed to, right? But now I stopped it. This is the point that, because you're in charge here, and he's going for where the OC used to be. No, he's going for the mortars, which is very, very, very intelligent behavior, actually. Wish I had a tank. There he is. That's just fairly absurd, isn't it? So I just, well, I can't kill him because I need the tank. I need artillery to kill. Well, I mean, if he drives into me like that, although obviously I missed, so yeah, okay. I need to buy the rest of the arty. He's hitting all of the smoke mortars. Once those go, we lose again. Right. That is not a joke. I wish I was joking. These need to get closer. It was in there somewhere, right? Yeah, he's just gonna sit there hitting me with the bloody... Oh no! Right, I need to kill that, but he's got a ATGM in there somewhere, but on there I can hit him. Just constantly getting hit by these vehicles I can do literally nothing about. Oh no. That is a crying shame. If he had won that little duel there, life would be very, very different, because he would have killed the EpiPen as well. But yeah, as it stands, I just can't hold this without tanks, so it's a matter of trying to get in here, and basically just trying to outplay him, because in a fair match, obviously, not bringing the strongest tool in the game is a bit of a problem. Does tend to lead to some issues.
Противник по курсу, к работе готов.
I keep trying to buy him. I'm still trying to buy him. It's so funny. It wasn't so sad. That guy's still alive, alright, whatever. And yeah, we're getting pushed out here. I mean, I'll buy reinforcements, but if you can't kill the tanks, you can't do anything, so. And we were down to our last smoke mortar. I think I should dive in. But yeah, I just literally can't do anything about that. It's so depressing to watch. Okay, mate. Why not? I've got 40% ECM, so he hits me twice in a row. Sounds about right. And yeah, this guy dodged all the ATGMs. Be cool if I had something that you know, ATGMs couldn't stop. You know, something that went faster than an ATGM. Some sort of direct fire weapon I think would be really useful, but we haven't invented those, so I don't know what it is. Never heard of it. Right, something nice happened. The mega blob's coming round, and it's like, what the fuck do I do about that? Right, that was a BBC 90, so we did actually get it with the grad. What do I buy? What do I buy? It doesn't matter what I buy. Never the right thing. I need a fucking tank. There's a bunch of guys there I can't shoot.
Я броня, цель обнаружена. Мехвод, к ориентиру вперед! Оттуда пешком. Я ранен. Давно хотел без шума и пыли. Боеприпасов не осталось. Противник такси заказывали. Выходим и в стороны.
Right.
Это не наши. Сюда не отставать. Нас заметили! Повторить? Они уже покойники. Назад! Пила в его мешке! Разворачиваемся здесь.
That was very silly of him. Although, he has the power of luck on his side. Guns might finish him there.
Я броня! Красная армия за кем? Да, товарищ командир. Короткими перебежками. По нам ведут это засада!
Did they all die?
Ждем цели указаний.
I haven't given him any orders.
Так им. Заряжен.
I can't see the enemy. Oh, the humanity.
Не отставать.
Hello.
Давай назад! К бою готов, товарищ командир. Противник одним империалистом меньше. Отделение, стой.
He wasn't fast enough. He's retarded.
Есть цель, командир. Движение на огонь!
There's somebody in there.
302 командиру, понял, командир. Сделаем, товарищ командир. Готов к бою. Все ранены. По цели! Огонь! Отделение, стой! противника. Прием. Может, бахнем? Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов. Огонь! Склонение 10 градусов. Огонь!
Right, that grad's putting in a lot of work, man. It's putting in a big shift. Shit, I'm dead. Smoke faded. I got lucky. It missed. GG. Wow, so calm and collected in that game. It's just frustrating because you know, if only I had a tank. So he's ranked 255, so he's he's not terrible, but he's also, you know, not the best. That was a really difficult game. It's hard because the tank is the best weapon in Warno. The tank is the best weapon in Warno. There's no doubt about it. The meta is tanks. Everything is about tanks, right? And so divs with bad tanks aren't good. And divs with no tanks are bad, so it's all about the tanks, because ATGMs, you can smoke them, you can dodge them, they're slow, you can kill the guy while it's coming towards you with the tank. But I'll check the replay, see what he was up to. But yeah, Paris is fairly scary now. I don't rate this whole, oh, invincible air spam, invincible air spam. I mean, the O's is killing, so... If you've only got like Crotals or something, then it's tough. But hey, he got my bombers with his Crotal, because the point is you should always have a fighter up. This is something everybody seems to forget. They're like, I bought one Crotal and it didn't kill one bomber of equivalent cost, therefore, and the bombers always cost more anyway. But the point is you're supposed to have a fighter as like the fighter is like they call them interceptors, but so what does that word mean? Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't make a good teacher, I'd just start whacking all the dumb kids. Listen, kid. I need to take you out of the gene pool. What does interceptor mean? Had somebody tell me that 8th... Somebody really should know better, tell me that 8th US isn't a mech division. It's literally got the word mechanized in it. 8th... You said it's an infantry div. I just posted the list, the string. It says 8th US Infantry Division, open brackets, mech. I said, what does that say? And he just ghosted me because obviously there's no coming back from that. But yeah, the tanks, big issue on the tanks. He did a bit of an overextension here though. You can only imagine the horror of, yeah, it's like one tank. I just can't do anything. But yeah, he getting side shot, pushing without recon. That's the only reason I won. Because his micro was not good. The tank is the ultimate killer machine, because you can dodge an ATGM, you can smoke off an ATGM, you can't dodge a bang, right? It kills you. That not dropping and then getting hit twice, I mean, it dying is not too surprising. I should have brought it in from this way, hit that and come out this way, but instead I brought it in this way and it had to go this way, and obviously there's going to be AA there, so that was my fault. It not dropping was not my fault, but the fact that it died was my fault. And then yeah, you're in this strange situation where, look, I can't kill the tanks, so I have to smoke, but actually his close range stuff is better than mine. The Saperi RPO is really good, but the Gigan, obviously, that's, you know, it's like I'm getting bodied by one squad here. I can't kill it with all of this. But then he didn't have the Minstrel up, so I was using the rocket thing. This one has 20% EC. It's not the 40% one. So yeah, he defended that position with one unit. And then we lost it. To be honest, retreating that, I should have crossed the road. I was worried about this one killing me, but... And yeah, once we bought the Grad put in a good shift, because that's how I can clear this out. Like, he can't have a CV in the corner if I have the Grad. And then yeah, eventually he figured out that he can just press counter battery and kill all the mortars. So. Yeah, this guy put in a good shift as well. Hammer Keen. We saw that Minstrel, so we got that. He kept going for that over the AA. I mean, that Osa basically just hit like 4 times, so I guess that is lucky. But you know, as you get nearer to it, because it's radar, the accuracy goes up. So that accuracy at that point's like close to 100%. So, and yeah, he started hitting the mortars. We've only got 4. His RT isn't actually that amazing. These are not very good. They're good for the price, but they're not very good in general, right? They're no grads, so I should have counter-bat because he's not moving them. That's another thing. I counter-batteried them. Oh. Was that all 40 rounds? It's a shame, isn't it? And yeah, just having loads of low guys around all the time is kind of sad. This general situation was very diabolical for me. We got the EpiPen though. That's a really big deal. The one we sniped here, oh, it did snipe, we sort of ran at him at the start, that was also a big deal. But you see how much value you can just get out of one tank just going in and out of smoke? Obviously, fuck that up. And then this... He needs recon with that. Because, yeah, you got the tank, you can't see anything, mate. And I can see... Well, to be honest, I couldn't see this, but... And then, yeah, it's just literally, I just have to smoke the whole map. The counter to every bad div. Just... The counter to playing as a bad div, just smoke the whole map. And eventually I think I do kill this. And then he surrenders, but... So I ping that. But I've just graded that, so... Oh, does he just drive into me in dark? No, he just surrendered. So yeah, I mean, credit to him. An interesting challenge deck. Wow. GG.